Hi everybody, sorry the camera's a little crooked and blurry, but we'll just try to do this. I didn't make the video, well I did, I just gotta connect it, upload it to the computer, so that will be in about maybe a few hours or so. Now I'm gonna tell you more about the Mississippi map turtle, well other ones, um, turtles. First of all, I feed mine these little clip cubes. You stick in the freezer. They come in a package about this big, maybe something around there, and then you just all you do is, well, for mine, since he's so small, you have to cut it in half, and the shrimps are frozen. It's pretty hard to get a real knife in there. All you do is cut half of it, put it into the container, have a little bit, like that much water in it, in a little container about this big maybe. Well, depends how big the turtle is, and depends for the food too, how much food you give them, and how much space they need, and how much water too. Um, well, about the same. No, I don't know, but yeah, probably more. But then there's another thing. But this is only if you want to keep your tank cleaner, um when if my turtle doesn't know how to bask. He's only like, he's tiny. He's only a few months old, and so I don't believe he'll grow anymore either. I don't know, but he so I'm trying to, you know um figure something out like that. And so there's another thing you can do is, when if your turtle doesn't know how to bask, then all you do, get a container. Well, I'd use one the size of this because that's my turtle's smaller. Um, but it's different. So I just use like a little cloth thing. That Yeah, and I just put it in there. Put the UV lamp. There's two lamps you need. And I'll talk. And then I'll talk more about the get the supplies you need after. But um, basically, all you need is for him, just if he can get out, kind of set the lid on there a little bit, but not all the way, and then put the UV lamp, I'm pretty sure, over it, and over him for about 10-15 minutes. And then all you do is just put him back in his tank and just let him do what he needs to do. And then when you're done, all you do is put it back into there, and into his tank, and then he'll be fine. Another thing, when you have your setting up your tank and getting the stuff you need. Now, I have a 10-gallon tank. I don't ever. It's harder when you have the rocks and sand and all that. Don't do that, because it's too much work having to do all that. So it just takes like a long time to do that. So that's why I didn't do that, and I know that I shouldn't, so I didn't ever do that. And so another thing is, you don't need a turtle tank. It doesn't need to say turtle tank. It just needs to, be an aquarium. It has this special kind of, um, the lid is perfect, and it has holes in it and everything. Um, and then just have one of the aquatic. It doesn't have to be a turtle. Yeah, the terrarium is basically, all you need is a UV lamp, which, well, UV lamp, and then this other lamp that, well, I get them mixed up all the time, so it's hard. And so all I do is, like, I haven't, like, I got it him a few days ago, so I haven't cleaned his tank or anything, but cleaning his tank is a whole new story. All you do is take him out, put him in a container. Putting a turtle in a container with a lid shut is absolutely fine. Just after a while, just give them some fresh air. And some turtles need different air, so like different amounts of air. So if they're bigger, then give them more air. But if they're smaller, then well, you need to give them more air every like 15 minutes maybe. So if you're traveling and you don't want your tank to slosh everywhere and get all over the car, then all you do is put them in a plastic container, take the water out, just set all the stuff that you need in the tank, if it's big enough, and then just hold them, and every like 5-10 minutes, open it up and make sure you can breathe. So yeah. Another thing is you should focus on, you shouldn't always take him out and put him back in, take him out, put him back in, because he needs to be with, they need to be with their habitat more, or they won't grow into it, and they'll like, they'll think that, oh my gosh, this is a horrible place, and that he should be out more, and he shouldn't be in his terrarium more. So, but he should be in his terrarium more. So yeah, that's pretty much all. So if you need any, if you have any questions or comments, just type it down and I'll answer them. Bye.